Hello fellow commanders and welcome back to another Strategic Command World War II World at War with me, Bubblebox. Let's end our turn like we normally do, check out the AI's move and then see what we're going to do in this episode for the next couple of turns. The US oil embargo hits Japanese, we get that every single time. The Russians have a decision to make. The British have proposed we join them in invading Persia. Okay, we had this kind of last time where we split Persia and we get the oil field, or British get the oil fields and the Russians get the rest of it. It will cost 100 points. Well, to be honest, Russia can afford it now. Russia's getting a lot of MPPs now and it's going up every single turn. So we're definitely going to say yes. I'll put the notes up there just so that you can have a quick look at that in case you want to. But we're going to say yes to that for sure. So British and Soviet forces launch Operation Countenance and Persia surrenders. So the Russians take Tehran and the whole of the northern part, and the Brits take the oil fields and the southern part of Persia. So which I'll be honest, I'd rather have. Those oil fields are a lot of points. Mao Zedong is concerned at the advantage of Japan and China. So that's good. We need those communist Chinese in on the action. Engineers there have actually completed that fortress just outside Leningrad. That's going to be our kind of last stand there. Axis raiders disrupt USA UK convoys. Some chap is shot down. Scientists report progress. Industrial technology goes up for the Brits. That's good. USA gets advanced fighters level 2. USSR finally gets infantry weapons level 2. That's really going to help out in Russia. India develops infantry warfare level 1. Little bit of interdiction there. We're on a USA convoy to Britain. We'll have to check that out. Get those destroyers attacking those subs as the Germans continue now with their attack onto Russia. I think we've got a really solid defense here in Russia. It looks like there's quite a few gaps in the German line, but we're not going to counterattack probably at least until after the first Russian winter. Maybe we might even leave it until after the second Russian winter. We'll have to see how it goes. The Chinese are under a lot of pressure at the moment. They've been losing a few units in the last few turns. They're not getting a lot of points each turn. The Americans aren't in the war yet, so the Chinese certainly under pressure. There's an American battleship that's come out to play in the North Sea. That's what I wanted. Has bumped into our submarine, but another German battleship. Now this is where we've got a chance to take out these battleships as long as they don't move away and go into hiding. So that's what we wanted. We wanted the German fleet to come out and play into the North Sea, and that's exactly what we've got. Or at least half the German fleet's come out anyway. Unfortunately we did a misclick. Yeah, last episode, and that flipping commanders right out in the front in Japan. German bombers going to work. We've got a couple of nice, well, we've got a nice interceptor in the south now, just to take the edge off of those bombers. So that's a good thing. But the Germans still got probably the biggest air force, the Luftwaffe, in the game so far. Oh, I need to upgrade these fighters in the north though. They're looking a bit ropey up there. Yeah, down to 2 points. They're not really up to the job, let's face it. I might have to pull them back and give them a bit of an upgrade, bring them back to the battle a little bit later. A little militia unit in Kiev, doing a little bit defending there. There's that commander that I misclicked in the last turn, out in the front there. That militia's taking all the heat, but getting the attention of all their bombers, which is got to be a good thing, hasn't it? We've got another nice fighter there, just taking the edge off. Yeah, bombers. That militia unit finally goes down, but now we've got some nice dug-in units for the Germans to try and get their way through. That is a bit of a shame. If I lose that commander in the north, it's going to be so disappointing, just losing it through kind of misclicking. But hey-ho. Got our fighters in China now doing some work. And the bombers, tactical bombers of the Italian Air Force. And oh, I'm down to 1 point. Oh my god. Athens getting bombed by a medium bomber. We've got those Panzers in Greece as well. We have to see what damage they can do. If we could hold on to Athens as long as we possibly can. Another militia unit kind of surrounded. Well, completely surrounded now as the Panzers move in. Get a couple of nice shots off. Take out that. Kiev falls. Okay. Wow, nicely dug in. Taking some damage now though. But yeah, they were nicely dug in for a little while. I may have to think about pulling them back now. We'll see. I might reinforce them, although I might pull them back. Their morale is so low there now. We've got this militia unit sitting behind as well anyway. So there's the panzers in Greece, hammering away at Athens. If we can get... Oh, I hope they don't take it out. We need to hold on a bit longer. Another militia unit down. These are there. These are here. They're just there to absorb the bullets, really. The meat shields, the militia. And in the south as well, another German army. Uses up all its ammo against a militia unit. And another German army. There's our little light tank. These light tanks normally are terrible. This light tank in the south there in China though, this game seems to be doing fairly well. Some special forces there, didn't do us too much damage. Army there does us a little bit of damage, but took some back as well, that's good. Japanese have been doing... Oh, we lost that command unit, what a shame. Japanese have been doing a lot of attacks in the last few turns. So they are depleting themselves as well as us. A T-gun into the militia. That corps not going to... That's not healthy for that corps attacking our army. Corps don't do a lot of morale damage either. So I don't even know if they take down dug-in value. I can't remember whether corps take down dug-in value. I'll have to check that out. It's all about the corps, the German corps coming in through the centre. More attacks by the Japanese. And more corps through the centre. They're not going to do very good there. Just decide to attack that little militia unit. Romanians join in the fun. And looks like the Italians decide to have a go against the Brits. And a little bit of an attack by the Japanese in the south. Now that Japanese corps unit, that's looking weak down there. I wonder if I can attack that this turn. Hungarians joining in as well. Another militia unit down, but we can replace those. Don't you worry about that. And all the reinforcements getting done. Bit of moving around by the AI. So the Germans didn't make a lot of ground. We're getting these guys down the south there, just spotted, getting surrounded a little bit. So we'll have to check that out. Oh, quite close to one of our commanders. Japanese moving around, commanders all moving into position. Aircraft just moving themselves around a little bit. Fleet staging, transport movement. And oh, something happened there in East Africa I missed. Oh, that German ship's gone right into the middle of the North Sea. That is going to hopefully get sunk this turn. Okay, loss of Kiev reduces Soviet morale, blah blah blah. Mao Zedong concerned advances in China. Destroyer, oh we get another destroyer. Excellent, we need more destroyers. German U-boats deploy at Polar. Oh, that's another U-boat in the Med, so there's 3 U-boats in the Mediterranean now at least. As we disrupt the German convoys, so that's a good thing. Okay, so lost that poor unit, that poor Chinese HQ unit died. So we've taken 17 MPPs off the Germans in that turn. Okay, now the Royal Navy is commissioning a load of ships and it's asking, do we want them in the European theatre or the Pacific theatre. Now I'm going to put all of these in the Pacific theatre because I think we've got enough ships to handle the all we really want in the North Sea and Atlantic theatre is more destroyers. Pretty much we can handle anything else, so we'll put all of these ships over in the Pacific theatre to help out with the Japanese and in Burma and in and around there. So we're going to say yes to that. Oh, did I say the right thing? Oh god, I think I might have misclicked. Okay. Oh god, I keep making mistakes. I hope they're going to the Pacific. They might actually not be now. The Germans are enhancing naval St. Nazaire. Ah, right. Would you like to prepare HMS Campbelltown for the raid against St. Nazaire? This is a definite yes. If this works, it knocks out St. Nazaire, which is a really something you really want to happen. So we're going to say yes. It's just 20 points. And we've got a nice little tank that's going to go down in Halifax. We'll slot that in there. We'll use that later. We've got another American sub, so we'll put that over here with the other American subs. And we've got we've got a core and a bunch more of those and a fighter as well to put down for the Russians. So let's start as we normally do with the Brits. We're going to start in Africa. Let's start in East Africa first of all. I think we can actually use this bomber now to try to take down the morale in Addis Ababa. We'll do that first. Okay. Still can't reinforce that. This leader has gone right out there for some reason. I'm going to attack with the this guy just to take that entrenchment level down a bit. And can we get this chap around here? I can. Not going to attack this turn. We can get this guy on the way. This guy on the way. We'll get this leader forward as well. It's taken a while to get old Addis Ababa, I've got to say. I do want to fly this aircraft over here though, so that we've got a little bit of air defence for Athens. Athens needs to get completely boosted, so we're going to max that up and do a little attack here, maybe do some damage. Yeah, a little bit. Do some damage to those Italian units. Now I really want to get some more units on here. This core, if we could get this core over towards Athens. We can always evacuate them as long as we hold on to Kalamata. I just want to quickly check around. Oh, there's that. Can I hit that aircraft? Oh. I'm just going to use this Greek cruiser. Well, I can attack it. It's not going to do a lot of damage though, is it? No, but it does it a lot of morale damage though. Let's pull that back. So that was good. I'm not going to waste points in attacking that aircraft with my carrier, but what I am going to do is put my carrier over here. Or not. Not, because I need to operate these guys or transport these guys over. So there. Nice. Then we can put this carrier in there. That's nicely protected. So Greece has got a little line of defence going on as long as Athens holds. That's the main thing. Now I'm wondering whether it's worth bringing a commander up. It might be worth doing that. We're going to try that. We're going to reinforce this guy as well. Because if we get a chance, we might be able to get that. If we can push one unit back, then we can get an artillery piece there as well. That would be very useful. Let's just reinforce this army here. And upgrade our armoured car while we're about it. So they're all kind of upgraded and all reinforced, all ready to go. We've also got special forces which we could land in somewhere. I'm wondering whether to take this and maybe try to take one of the islands over here. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Maybe later. Right. Brits have still got 255 points. Have they got any research to do before we go to the North Sea and sort that battleship out? No, they don't have to do any. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Right. We have 2 battleships we need to sink. First is to have a go with the like that. We've got our battleship there. We've also got our aircraft carrier right here. And Naval tactical, excellent. Let's bomb or what? Oh god damn it, bad weather. Had to be, didn't it? Let's bring our best battleship across and attack first with that. I want to get rid of this battleship as well. What ships have we got in range? It's bad weather there, it's all raining, what a shame. We need to destroy this battleship, so we're going to send a battleship over there. Oh yes, nice. It's down. Okay, we're going to pull this chap back a little bit. Don't want him too exposed. We've got another battleship here. We'll have an attack with that first. Okay, now upgraded ships. Not many, that's the problem we have. We've got a cruiser there, we've got another battleship here. We'll attack with this battleship next. Down. Okay, excellent. That's 2 battleships destroyed. Fantastic. Okay. Let's bring this cruiser down over to here. And let's start doing some upgrading and stuff. Let's upgrade this carrier. Okay, good. The British fleet is going to be unbeatable by the time this game finishes. Put you into a harbour for upgrade. You're kind of upgraded. We're going to send you down here. Try to entice some more of their fleet out. These guys, in fact, I'll probably put you there and you there. And you can go into that harbour for upgrades. You can go into that harbour for upgrades. And this chap can probably go somewhere for an upgrade. We'll put him around the back here. See if we can get them finishing their upgrades. Now we've still got a few points for the Brits. And I think I'm going to upgrade some fighters. We might need them. We might even take one down to the Med to help out down there. Or 2. We'll reinforce this one. And that bomber's fine. Got upgrades on this chap, long range. Yeah, we'll do that. Might as well. Oh, before I forget, I nearly forgot. We've got some destroyers here, and I think we've got some interdictions going on. Yes, we have indeed. So we haven't really got any destroyers capable of doing anything. Let's have a quick check there. Nothing. I'm just gonna reinforce my destroyers. I'm not going to go out there just yet. We'll go out in the next turn. We'll upgrade this destroyer. I'm going to run out of points soon. Okay, and we'll upgrade this. Not got enough points. Can I reinforce it a little bit? Just a little bit. Okay, that's pretty much it for the Brits. Now the Americans definitely can do with some research going on. Yes, they can. What have they done? Advanced subs, anti-submarine warfare. We'll get that chugging along. Advanced infantry, amphibious warfare, we'll get that going again. 148 left. Long range aircraft, yeah, we need that. We'll leave that, I think, till the next turn. Yeah, we'll leave that till the next turn. Now the Indians have got enough points to do a bit more research as well. So let's do basically I just want fighters, tanks and weapons. Infantry done. We'll start on the logistic. Oh, hold on. No, industrial technology. Yes, for sure. Industrial technology. Then we'll head over to the Chinese. Now the Chinese are in a bit of bother here because they're just not getting enough points to hold back the tide of Japanese units. I'm also a little bit worried about Nanying, although this guy's pushed right into this gap, but this guy's really weak here, although we haven't really got the power to hit it. So can we move some units? We can move a unit there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move my commander back a space, move this army down here just to block this chap, and I'm going to hit it. He's only a 0, just a nice little bit of damage there. We'll do a little bit of damage with our core, and we might be able to do a little bit of damage with our light tank, yeah, just so that he can't hit us hard in the next turn. Is that on poor supply there? Just want to quickly check that engineer. Oh, he's okay there, actually. Yeah, so we'll leave him there. Now then, this guy's looking fairly weak. So let's hit this guy. Nice, okay. It's down to 3. We'll move the core up. Ah! Okay, this is risky, but I'm going to do it. Ah, no, that's not brilliant. Oh, we might be able to finish it with the core. Yes. Ah, special forces down. Nice. Okay, let's resupply anybody. Or I could do a sneaky... Ooh, no, not going to chance it. I might lose them. In the north, we haven't got a commander here anymore, unfortunately. I don't want to kill this guy in Yanku because he's getting the Chinese in for us. Although it'd be nice to hold this position. I might swap this guy out. Or I might just reinforce. Let's reinforce these 2 units. Oh, I can't reinforce that one. I'm going to pull that one back actually. Yeah, that'll do up there. Our plane needs reinforcing for sure. Are we still researching? Oh, we can get some points there back. Thank you. Doing advanced fighters. We need a fighter. Another fighter. We also need industrial. I think I'm going to grab another industrial technology. Yeah, let's do that. We've also got to think about starting doing some diplomacy for the Allies soon as well. Right, that's about it. Now, well, let's see. Does anyone need reinforcing? Oh, I could hit this aircraft, look. I'm going to do that. I can't resist it. Oh, what? Oh, he's already fired. Oh, shit. Okay. Shall I leave it there? Yeah, I'll leave it there. Going to reinforce here. Get him up to max. I'd like to get... Oh, I can't upgrade. Run out of points. Okay, let's head to the Russian front. The Russian front where it's all happening. Now, this guy in the north. I could reinforce him right up to maximum, but he may well die next turn. Or I could put him back and let these guys fight. This guy... Oh, I can get grade 2 as well. I think I want to save him, you know. I'm going to put him in Pamu. And see if we can get him upgraded. I'm actually going to try to put... yeah, let's put a militia unit in there. Okay. Yeah, that'll do for that. That'll hold them back a little bit. These guys are fairly well dug in, are they? Yeah, they're on maximum entrenchment. Now these guys behind can actually go up to infantry weapon 2. Yeah. That's going to be a problem, more problematic for the Germans. So we'll put all of these on infantry weapons 2. And we'll might as well do these guys as well. We might sort that tank out in a second. In fact, I want that tank on the road, not in the open ground there. We want this commander down, helping out, so we're going to put that just there. This plane, we're going to upgrade. It won't attack on 2, so we should be okay. We'll reinforce this bomber, so we can use it if we want to. Now then, down here, we've got a fairly solid line apart from here where we've got our leader, Timoshenko, a little bit exposed. I'm not liking that. Now, what I'm going to do here, I think, we haven't got anyone on Smolensk. Now, if they force their way through to Smolensk, it's going to be who surrounds who job, isn't it? But I've got that core that I can put. I'm going to put that core onto Smolensk. Yeah, we're going to move this chap down to... We're going to keep him behind the river, so we're going to put him down to there. This plane, this chap is going to go over to here. Plane's going to go back, I think, a fair way to there. I want to keep that nice and safe. Now I'm not happy with this guy here either. I'm going to pull him back behind the river. And if I can put a militia in front of him, I will. Whoops. Oh, lost control of my mouse. What's happened? Okay, battery problem solved. Mouse is working again. I just pulled this armoured train back, and I put a militia unit just in there. Okay, and then I've managed to fix the mouse. Yes. So we have a couple of extra units. We haven't done the south yet though. Let's just check out the south. I've got this tank back here. Got a few units just blocking the way to Kursk. I'm just going to probably upgrade rather than reinforce that one. And then we'll reinforce here. Or I'd rather upgrade here to a level 2 just to make it a little bit more resistant to attack. So there's not a lot of... hang on, let's just do that. Defence along this road, really, but and that's the way in there to Stalingrad. We can reinforce here, and then we can upgrade the next turn. So we've just got a delay here for one more turn. So I'll just upgrade this tank in case that has to get involved in the battle, and this cavalry unit as well, because they'll go up to level 2 infantry. This one to level 2 I think as well. Cool. And this one up to level 2 as well, just in case that has to get involved, and they'll be able to pull back quite easily. We'll upgrade this. No, we won't. We'll reinforce this. This guy's stuck in there. I don't think I can operate that out. Can I? I can. Ooh, can pull him back to fight another day. That leaves Zhukov a little bit exposed here if I did that, but could be worth just saving this core really. Where shall I put it? I'm thinking gonna need some more defense over here. Let's put a core there, get him out, and then I think we've got one more unit to place. I think, yeah, we've got one more guy here which we can put. Oh, can we? Yeah, we'll stick him in there. That's fine, we'll do that. We won't put the destroyer down just yet. That's kind of it for the south, I think. Now then, yeah, upgrade these guys. Garrison to 2, and another garrison to 2. And Zhukov, I don't like him there. He's a bit exposed. I'm going to pull him back to there. Then he can always pull back to Salsk, and then we can pull him up the road if we need to. We shall reinforce or upgrade. Let's upgrade here, and we'll upgrade here as well. Excellent. Right, these guys are going to get upgraded. These are going to be really hard to dig out of Rostov in a fortress on grade 2. Upgrade here. 2 ships down there as well. Won't be needing them just yet. Now the bomber could do a little bit of a bombing run, but I'm not going to use it yet. I'm going to use it later. We're going to pull it back behind the river, as we are going to do with the fighter as well. Still going to be preserving our units. Now then, we've still got, it's kind of everything moved. Oh, we've got to move these guys. These guys are going to head on down to, in fact, I might just operate them so they can get into action a bit quicker, down to Moscow and start building some defences down there. Just give these a little bit of reinforcement in case those pesky Finns come into the battle. And I'm going to just transport these guys across to Hanko, just to protect that from the Finns in case the Finns come into the battle once in there as well. So that's kind of, Russia's looking good. Russia is definitely not looking too bad anyway. September the 12th, so winter will soon be here. Now then, I think that's kind of it really for Russia. I'm really liking the Russian defense here at the moment with the militia and everything. We've still got a few points actually, 130. Can we purchase any old militias? Or garrisons, I keep calling them militias. Yeah, we can. So let's grab ourselves a few more militia to put down. Good stuff. And we're going to end the turn there. In fact, we're going to end the episode there. Thank you all very much for watching. Sorry about that mouse mishap halfway through. Hope you still enjoyed the video. Please do give me a thumbs up if you did. Remember, any comments are appreciated, good, bad, indifferent, as long as they're constructive. And consider subscribing if you want to see more of this game and other war games. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.